I have three children, two in the 50s, one in their 40s.
Initially,
I have three children, two in the 50s, one in their 40s.
Love don't judge. I was embarrassed of my 74-year-old husband, but not anymore. We don't judge love on this side. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you in love with, you in love with. Rock with them to the end, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love them like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's why you got a lizard on your couch? Stop playing, bro. Stop. She looked like a scammer.
This is
She looked like a Nigerian scammer.
34-year-old Leslie. She fell in love with 74-year-old
Why can't I find me an old white lady like Vince? Damn. I need to find me an old white lady named Sarah or like Susie or like what's another old Beth? Barbara. I need one of them Barbaras. I need me a real Barbara.
Vince.
I consider him my soulmate, 100%.
The first night we went out and we had dinner, I asked Leslie, do you know how old I am?
Nigga, she studying this Gucci belt, bitch. I see this. Marianne, Marjorie, Rachel, exactly. I need one of them. Betty Lou's.
How old I am?
Bridget.
Is
A Mildred. Oh, a Gretchen? Man, Gretchen, she'll pay everything, bro. Give me a Gretchen.
number.
Despite Leslie and Vince
Gretchen.
being comfortable with their 40-year age gap, that hasn't been the case with everyone else.
We mostly get the grandpa statements, you know, regarding him, like, oh, why are you with that old guy or old man? Every once in a while I've gotten, oh, you must be with him for his money, or the kind of gold digger references. So that can be annoying.
And Leslie's mum also had a thing
Chill out. That's my grandma's name. Hey, tell G-Ma I said what's up. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to hit the streets again. Let me know.
or two to say about her daughter's choice of partner.
Initially, I didn't know how old he was, and when I found out he was 40 years older, I told her we needed to have a talk.
This nigga got money, he just don't know how to spend it. That's what this is. He got money and just don't know how to spend it. I'm just saying buy for. See, that's a problem. Y'all be gatekeeping. If grandma want to hit the town again, let her hit the town. She gonna be nice and taken care of. Just make sure that 401k and that insurance policy and all that stuff is good.
Good morning, Lola.
Morning, sweetie. My name's Leslie. I'm 34 years old.
She get her retirement check yet, Faith? Let me know.
My name is Vince, and I'm 74.
There are exactly 40 and a half years between us. Did you sleep good, sweetie?
Yeah.
You not feeling good, or are you sick?
I'm just a little tired.
Y'all think he gonna call her the hard R in the argument?
I don't know that I slept.
Bad question. How many times? I'm sorry. Grandma has 7 kids. She need to stay in the house. Make it 8.
Real well.
She want 8?
It'll be fine.
We met.
Yo, imagine your grandma having a kid younger than you. That happened to my friend. Y'all know Tay, right? Tay has a brother. I think Tay's dad is like 60-something, 70-something years old. Maybe 80. Tay has a brother that is like a month old. That shit is crazy. That shit is, and like Tay's other siblings have already had kids. So they're gonna call their uncle, and the nigga's a baby. And like the other kids are like 7, 8, 9, and 10.
In Chicago,
Why you gonna unfollow me?
at a place called Gibson's, while I was
Wait, where?
in Chicago,
I'm on the way back.
at a place called Gibson's, while I was singing and the beautiful lady was playing piano.
Did you give me a kiss this morning?
Oh, come here, sweetie. Oh.
Y'all life too happy for me. That shit ain't rubbed me the right way. Did you give me a kiss this morning? Oh, of course not, baby. Mwah. Yeah. That's what it's like to be in love. Damn.
Vince said, I would love to take you out on a date. Would you like to go out
How
with
am I toxic?
me?
The first night we went out and we had dinner, I asked Leslie, do you know how old I am? Because it felt a little awkward. But she was comfortable and I got comfortable.
He's a scammer. Yeah, she's a scammer.
I guess you could say the rest was
The rest
history.
is history, as they say.
I asked Leslie to marry me about a year after we met.
We've been together for almost 8 years and married for 5 years.
All right there, cutie.
When we're out and about,
What
a
about her
lot of
estimate?
raised eyebrows or just like, you're a different couple. We mostly get the grandpa
Nah, he be called. Hey, he got a kink. He called her the hard R in bed. I already know it,
statements, regarding him, like,
and she's okay with it.
oh, why are you with that old guy or old man? Every once in a while I've gotten, oh, you must be with him for
I need to go back. But when I say it, but when I say it, it's a problem.
his money or the kind of gold digger references. So that can be annoying. Honestly, I have to say that in the very beginning when I was dating him, I was a little embarrassed. I was more sensitive to the grandpa statements. Within a year of us dating, I was just like, screw them. I didn't really care anymore.
It's like, water off a duck's back, It's like, yeah, I've heard it already. Most of my friends are jealous.
A lot of people don't know this, but I actually married a pageant queen. Why don't we see if we can find her crown?
So this is the sash for Mrs. Pasadena, the title that I held and accomplished in 2019.
Ain't no good looking girls in Pasadena, anyways. Ah, man.
Of the United States pageants. The year previous, in 2018, I placed as first runner-up for Mrs. California, United States.
When she won Mrs. Pasadena, it was really a special time for us. I know that it meant a lot to her, and in the audience were
She not
my
even
daughter,
bad.
my son-in-law, and my 2 granddaughters. So it was a family thing.
While Vince and Leslie's romance grew quickly, his family's reaction to the relationship wasn't immediately supportive.
My family had reservations. When they first met Leslie, they thought she was very nice, but like, what the hell are you guys doing together? I have 3 children, 2 in the 50s, 1 in the 40s.
Initially,
I have 3 children, 2 in the 50s, 1 in the 40s.
So, your kids. Okay. Love don't judge.
Initially, there was tension, and I didn't like the tension, but I do understand if my father was with someone 40 years younger, I would probably be concerned initially. So
of course,
I
know.
could completely understood what they were thinking.
As far as my kids go, I think they've gotten a little bit more comfortable. Not totally comfortable, but
thinking.
as far as my
I don't know why this bitch is funny, bro, but it is. She's the only black girl surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Even the dog's uncomfortable. That dog is like, man, why the fuck she holding me?
my kids go, I think they've gotten a little bit more comfortable. Not totally comfortable, but definitely got more comfortable.
And it wasn't just Vince who had to deal with judgment about their relationship. Leslie's family also had their own opinions about the match.
At first, my family, especially my parents, had a lot of reserve. Naturally, they were concerned that Vince, being an older man, was just dating me to have a pretty young thing on his arm. So they expressed their concerns very vocally.
Initially, I didn't know how old he was. And when I found out he was 40 years older, I told him we needed to have a talk.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Leslie, Vince, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Hi, sweetie, how are
you?
Good.
I had concerns. I posed the appropriate objections and questions about where this was going and why was it going there, and to make sure you had asked yourself all.
40 is a ton. 40 is damn near like 2 separate lifetimes. Like that's 2 separate life gaps. Like, you know, how there's like Gen Z, millennials, whatever it is. That's like 2 of those. Like, he's 70. He was born in like the racist times. And she wasn't even born yet.
All the questions that
Oh, listen, Tyler, I've been said that. As soon as he died, oh, she is rich.
needed to be asked. But we got over that hurdle.
I remember though, it was
Bro.
tough. I mean, we had it from different sides.
I was concerned because of age, because it's such a large difference in age. I
She know.
wondered if Leslie knew what that age difference could
And then they even the mom is playing it off. Nah, I know as soon as that boy died, Maseratis, Maybachs, and Mercedes Benz all in the parking lot.
mean in a progression as time goes on. What are the factors that are in play, health-wise? But I began to warm up to him.
Let me show it to Vince.
I wanted to be sure he understood that she had her life to live.
Matter of fact, let me boot up. I'm about to go on Tinder and look up 50 plus. Because I ain't gonna be the only one missing out.
And that she had her goals to accomplish. Well, it's been great, Vince. It's really been great. And Leslie, thanks for having me. You guys always do a great hosting. And everything has just really worked out better than I could have ever hoped. So I accept them fully now because they're each happy with each other.
The topic of children has come up. We've talked
Where they
about
at
it.
now?
There are some pluses and minuses we've got to deal with, including my age, obviously. But it is not
Going
off
what?
the table.
I'm figuring out what's best for me, but it is wonderful that my husband is
Type it out.
even open at his age to even
Hinge?
being a father again. What I love most about Ben,
BlackPeopleMeet.com.
first of all, he has a beautiful smile. But mostly, it just feels like home being with him.
She makes me feel complete. I wasn't necessarily expecting to find love again, and I have found it, and it's been wonderful.
Age is totally just a number. I consider him my soulmate, 100%. So as long as you're happy, it doesn't matter.
We know that Rolex on your hand hitting different. You ain't tricking nobody.